Hey Libra, welcome back into Mystical Pisces Wolf. And if you're new here, hi Amanda, welcome into Mystical Pisces Wolf. Libras, don't forget to share some energy with me by hitting that like button. And Libra, those of you that have been with me, liking the videos, commenting, and helping us get to that 100 subscribers. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. And I've got a little announcement coming up, but we'll do that at the end of the video. Let's first dive into your April bonus reading, as we got a little bit of interaction on your monthly reading. So I really appreciate you. And Spirit has something today to say. So, what do you need to know for the next few days of April? We're going to pull one card here from the Unicorn Oracle deck, and perhaps one card here from the Animal Spirit Oracle deck, and then we'll get some tarot. So let's see what card is going to come out for you for the next few days of what Spirit wants you to know. Libra. So while we're getting some cards out here for you, Libra, on what Spirit wants you to know, let's talk about a little bit of what's happening with the astrology. So Neptune has officially went into Aries, right? And this is big, also especially for Libra placements. Okay, Neptune is right. It's all about dreams, spirituality, healing. But Aries, this action, courage, and bold identity. This transit over the next few years is going to be nudging you to stop. Perhaps you need to stop worrying. I meant to say to stop waiting for clarity before making moves. Instead, step into your dreams with brave faith. Okay, so let's have a look here. Sanctuary. So Sanctuary also came out for one of the other signs that I did on a bonus reading. I can't remember, was it Gemini or was it or was it Taurus? I think it was Gemini. But anyway, let's not dwell on which sign it is. You will check out your sun, your moon, and rising, as there could also be messages there for you, right? And if you haven't yet hit the like button, do go ahead and exchange some energy with me, Libra. You might find yourself also asking questions like, who am I when I'm not trying to keep the peace? What do I truly want without compromise? And honestly, Libra, those are powerful questions. Spirit is inviting you to take up space and to be fully unapologetically you, right? Even if it feels a little messy at first. Now, let's fast forward a bit. We've got some deep Pisces energy still building up in the sky before your full moon hits, your full moon, right? So, on the 3rd of April, Venus meets North Node in Pisces. That happened yesterday, right? So that was about fated love, soul level connections, and alignment in your relationships that are coming up. This could be a turning point in how you give and you receive love. On the 7th of April, Venus conjuncts Saturn, and this adds seriousness to commitment or lessons in boundaries. You might even feel emotional clarity or have a aha moment, about a relationship or perhaps even your self-worth. Then also, same day, 7th of April, Mercury finally goes direct into Pisces. So if things have felt a bit foggy, slow, or misunderstood, or you got misunderstood lately, or there was a lot of misunderstandings, that's going to be lifting. If you've been having technology problems, hopefully that goes away as well. No, I have been having a little bit of that. And know that things are going to start moving forward. And the big one is for you, Libra, on the 13th of April, we're having a full moon in your sign. It's your full moon, Libra. A release point, a moment where you might let go of a version of yourself that was rooted perhaps in pleasing others, in waiting to be chosen. Spirit is saying it's time to choose you. The moon also brings up beauty, balance, truth. So anything that has not been in harmony may feel loud, but this is your sign to bring things into alignment. The other thing that's also happening on the same day, Venus goes direct. So then the day after, on the 14th, Saturn meets North Node, making your decisions and commitments over the next few days, weeks feel very fated like, right? This was like always meant to happen. So let's see what Spirit wants you to know. This card also came out yesterday, that life is a mystery, Bobcat, number 8. And yeah, life is a mystery, Libra. But we will get further into the messages that Spirit wants you to know over the next few days. 8 could be significant to you. 8 is a number of abundance, right? So Libra, this is going to be a perfect time to ask yourself, especially under your full moon, what am I ready to release under that full moon? So like things maybe perhaps start thinking about, um, meditating about, and also what kind of love or partnership am I truly calling in? So if you're single and you're looking for a partner that aligns with you, it's maybe perhaps time to think about that. And what would it look like if I stopped playing small? So let's dive deep into these cards of what further messages does you do you, Libra, need to know for the next few days from Spirit. Let's have a look. Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles, Libra, the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Page of Swords, Page of Wands, let's get one more, Four of Cups, and at the bottom of the deck we have the King of Swords. So there is some strong messages coming through for you, Libra, for the next few days. So take a deep breath, ground yourself, and let's dive into these cards. Here we got the Sanctuary card, alright? Take time out from the world, spend more time alone, meditate, or go on a retreat. So the message I feel there is, Spirit is maybe nudging you to slow down, perhaps to step away from the noise. You might perhaps be even feeling pulled in maybe too many directions, or maybe you've been carrying a quiet sadness or an emotional exhaustion that hasn't had space to breathe. And this is your time, or this is a reminder. Maybe it's time to just find some time for yourself, for to have solitude in healing, all right? Not isolation, not keeping yourself away from others, especially if you're one that likes to be around people and socialize. But there is healing in solitude, right? Just giving yourself space to process things and give yourself a room to feel, to think, to just be without needing to perform or to please anyone, right? So that was a strong message coming through. And when, I mean, even though the card says meditate or go on a retreat, it doesn't necessarily mean you need to do that. There's many ways. I mean, people that like to dance and exercise sometimes find healing in doing those things, right? But just finding some time where you can process things. And here's Bobcat coming through. Life is a mystery. Perhaps cats mean something to you. Card number 8. 8 is abundance. So with Bobcat coming through here, there are things happening behind the scenes that you can't fully see or perhaps not understand right now. And that is okay because sometimes answers don't show up immediately. But just because you don't know what's next doesn't mean it isn't working out in your favor, right? This is just coming through that, I mean, life is a mystery and an invitation to trust the unknown, even if it's uncomfortable. And number eights also speak on karmic cycles and strength. Know that you are stronger than you think, right? So let's have a look at the tarot coming through. We have the Five of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Page of Swords, Page of Wands, the Four of Cups, and we have the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Right. Five of Pentacles is showing that deep down you may still be carrying old beliefs around lack or perhaps rejection. This could be money related, it could be emotional, like feeling left out or perhaps unsupported. But Spirit also says that you're not alone and you're not stuck. There is help on the way. It might not look also the way that perhaps you expect it to. And perhaps just spending some time alone processing what you have been through may also help, right? Now, next up is this Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady progress. So perhaps you've been planting seeds that take time to grow, and you're just being asked to keep showing up, even if things feel slow or repetitive. This is long term energy that rewards consistency and faith. Just keep showing up, keep doing what you're doing, keep planting the seeds. Now, the Page of Wands and the Page of Swords came out together, which is both really pretty exciting, alright? There's new curiosity and fire being sparked into you. You may be researching something, learning probably a new skill, or feeling an urge to express yourself more boldly, or perhaps that something new is coming into your life, something that's exciting. Maybe it's a younger person, perhaps. And if it's just that urge to express yourself more boldly, these pages do bring fresh energy, but remember it's okay to be in the beginning stages, whatever that is in your life. Let your curiosity lead the way without rushing the process. Now, the Four of Cups here, lastly, not really lastly, because we're going to check at the bottom of the deck, but your next main card, right, or your last main card here. So if you've been feeling disconnected, bored, or emotionally just blah, I know that feeling, and just know that you're not doing something wrong. Spirit says there's divine opportunity around you. You just need some quiet time, like the Santry card, all right? Just to see some clarity. Perhaps a lot of things have been happening, and you just need to process those things that have happened. And at the bottom of the deck is your King of Swords here. A reminder that clarity is coming. This is your energy, Libra. You are wise, thoughtful, and when you're grounded, no one can outthink or outplan you. Trust your intellect, your strategy, right? And that inner knowing that comes through when your mind and your heart is aligned. Right now, Libra, you're being guided to slow down, reflect, and listen. And it doesn't mean to just others, but also to your own soul, your own inner knowing. There's something beautiful brewing in the background, even if you can't see it yet. So remember to stay curious, but also protect your peace and allow space for spirit to surprise you. Libra, if you haven't yet, hit that like button, exchange some energy with me. Let me know if the videos are helpful in any sort of way. And that special announcement regarding hitting that 100 subscribers, if you haven't seen the announcement yet, because I did also post it in the community, is I want to give back, right? Now, I cannot, like others, give cash prizes, but that's okay. I can give you free readings on to assist you with gaining clarity on something. So to make it fair is we're gonna do a draw. So any video over the next few days is you can post a fire emoji with a rainbow to enter into the lucky draw. So then by next week I will do a video where I will pull the names out so you can see. 3 people will win a free mini reading for one question. Okay, so you can ask one question for a mini reading. So whether you want to gain clarity on something or perhaps you just want to join in the fun, put a fire emoji and a rainbow together to enter into the lucky draw. So Libra, do check out your sun, moon, rising. Let me know, was your bonus reading helpful, even if it is just one piece here of confirmation or some sort of help for you for the next few days. Let me know if you like the reading this way, or if you would specifically also perhaps like videos more where we talk specifically about love and relationships, your general energy, career and money. Let me know what type of videos you prefer. Do you prefer it this way or where we break it down into different sections? Let me know, and sending you love and light. Thank you for interacting with the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.